Okay, go.
The questions are up on the board, you guys.
Oh. Start with the first one.
Justin's head is in the way.
So is that yeah,
Out of the way.
Yes.
I think that teenagers do often act on impulse, but I don't think that is a reason to kill your parents.
No.
Just how it flows. Just
Like a
however it flows.
Yeah, and then when he says something about like when you're 13 or 14, everything's about you, and so you don't realize that your parents are tired all the time. I agree, but I also didn't want to kill my parents when I was 14.
Yeah.
Because there are signs, obvious signs. As much as teenagers at that age only care about themselves, that doesn't mean they should be neglected the right to have help.
I kind of disagree because, like, people have different situations. So, like, sometimes your parents just aren't around in general. So you kind of take care of yourself and you take care of little siblings and stuff. And, like, you have to make sure, like, your little sibling has dinner, your little sibling goes to school on time. Like, you're not really caring about yourself. You're not being selfish there. You're just trying to stay alive.
I think that's just a general, like it's probably being meant as a general term, not like actually not. It doesn't exactly mean you're being selfish. It just means most of the time. Never mind. I forget what I said.
I just think specifically for him, his situation was different, and I think that he was feeling like abandoned by his sisters because they really just up and left him, and they even told him like now all of mom's energy is going to be like on you, and so I think he just felt trapped, especially when he asked for help, and his mom was like, just shut
Yeah,
up.
now that you mention that, it's kind of weird that his sisters, like, even though, I don't know.
Yeah, you think that they would care for them,
If they
especially
knew
since
that
they
it was
had to
gonna
go through it.
Yeah.
Also, I think he should kill his parents.
Also, I wonder what, like, happens.
It makes your head dizzy.
It's getting high, essentially. Well,
Yeah,
but
like,
different.
what's it like?
You wanna try?
You'll find out.
Did you ever saw an expo marker?
Yeah.
You ever
Yeah, but I
just
don't
stand
know
up really
how.
quickly and you get
Should I do
like
more?
lightheaded?
Let's go.
I've never helped.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's so bad for your
Really
body.
lucky to take us.
Well, back to the question. First one. I think they should because a 10-year-old going into adult prison is very right. But at the same time, a 14-year-old planning a murder for 4 days, and then on the first page it says he rarely showed emotion. I think that should be taken into consideration.
Armando, what do you think his friends said to him when he was like, I'm gonna kill my parents?
Like what I just
Yeah.
I think he was probably he probably thought he was lying at first, but then I mean, yeah, I feel like he probably thought he was being like he was just joking because I mean if some little kid just walked up to you and was like, oh, I'm killing mom.
Well, this is his friend, but it did also say that he had a reputation as a liar to his friends at near the end or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
But of course, I was thinking while I was reading this, why didn't that friend at least be a little bit concerned? Because that's not something you just say. But I mean, okay.
Well,
You're
he's
lying
writing about it. If you just
Looking for
say it,
attention.
I'm so mad, I want to kill my parents. But if he's writing, he's journaling about it.
Yeah,
that's a
and
lot
of
weirder.
course,
just
and
saying
you know what?
Excessive.
Saying, and you were actually saying teenagers act on impulse. Planning for 4 days is not impulse.
Yeah,
So,
No,
I
it's not
mean,
it.
So this is a case where being tried as an adult would be a valid case. Means, because it's not just, oh, I'm going to do this right now.
Because it's on
play
purpose.
gas.
I
Well, I
think,
mean, yeah, exactly.
I think times have also kind of changed from 1993, because like then like he wanted to kill his parents, but now like if you like look around just in high schools, like instead of trying to act out and kill your parents, more kids are considering self-harm instead, and that's kind of like a totally different kind of way to deal with their problems. So I think while we're saying like a 14-year-old shouldn't be tried as an adult, the 14-year-olds then aren't the same as the 14-year-olds now, and like yeah, they definitely shouldn't still be tried as an adult, but like just they grew up a lot faster back then.
Well, they could still do the same thing.
They can still
Teenagers
do
today
the same
can still
things,
do
but
the
they
things, the same things today, but then where would that go if that happened?
But like self-harm, I don't want to say accepted, but it's more like accepted now.
It's
It would
more
have been so
preferred.
much worse if he had killed himself back in his time than if he had killed someone else. And that's just the way society views it.
I think he was also pressured by like social norms and everything because during the night before he killed his parents, it is said that he had a really good time with them actually, but he still did it in the end because he told everyone to do it. He didn't want to seem like a liar, so he was pressured by that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's actually what I was going off.
And also, he just felt misunderstood, so that's also a big point why he would do it.
This is just a good question for everybody. Like, I don't know what he thought would happen afterwards. Like, if you were really seriously considering that, and you thinking about, because he tried to like lie, but he really didn't do a very good job.
Well,
his
he's also
friend
14.
Dan wrote it
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
Two wrong movies.
They don't. I mean,
Some murderers find they're not meticulous about it.
I think he just thought he had to do it sooner rather than later so that he could get
I think
out.
that's what still kind of makes it an impulse decision
Yeah.
because he decided to do it so he didn't look like a liar to his friends.
I mean, and of course, a lot of us have done something that's like, why did I do that? And so that, I mean, that is a good example. So,
What do you think, Justin?
It's just
Not who's in it?
Just
we're
the
this
everyone.
What do you think,
And then the
Kaden?
outside
that's how it's. I mean, we could just do it all together, but I don't know.
I have 2 sessions of 20.
What do you think about the whole tried as an adult? Like, he was put in prison with adults when he was 14.
Well, just saying, tried as an adult. He was a 14-year-old kid. So, just saying he was tried as an adult, I feel like goes against the entire justice system. And therefore, another question I would like to pose would be, would you have tried him as the same? So, I forget his exact sentence, was 40, 60? 60?
Well,
With parole?
two consecutive 30-year sentences.
Okay.
He
with,
actually got out last
yeah, with parole.
Something like that, which is weird.
So, I would not have done that. I probably would have done till he was like 25 and then some like super rehab because, yeah, just put him through a bunch of rehab and see what happens.
I think his case was like handled really inappropriately because they didn't do any kind of evaluation. They didn't wait for the courts to like interrogate him. All they got was his confession, but they didn't like question him further on why he did it. They decided in 20 minutes that he would be tried as an adult, and then he was sent to court and then to prison.
It's kind of also his lawyer's fault
Yeah,
too.
but it was a
Well-
court-appointed lawyer.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Yeah.
And it was 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, really,
I
20
think it was
minutes
handled
didn't even like
very
break
poorly.
down the case.
Well, if
Yeah.
you think about it, if they confess to it, usually it's. I mean, usually it's an open and shut case. Sometimes people can be framed though, but it's when someone confesses, it just makes it. That's. I mean, remember, everyone has a right to a quick, a speedy trial. I forget how it's actually worded, but it's. If they confess, it's pretty much just an open and shut.
I still
thing.
think it's like
He's
wrong that they didn't
evaluated.
question him further
If he's
and
like
that
a
they still
40-year-old.
Because the difference between like adult prisons and juvenile prisons is that they give juvenile convicts like therapists and they try and figure out like exactly what
Now-
happened and stuff like that.
Why do you have to go to juvenile hall first and then an adult prison, not just
Well,
straight to?
he did take
Because he was too young, I think.
it. it did say that he took like a lot of reform programs that would help him with
But the way the prison
managing all
system
these
works is that they're not there forever.
And those are
Whereas
just to
a
help
juvenile
while you're in
hall
prison.
thing
They
is
were
they are
mainly-
there. You're assigned a therapist and you're like told like you have to talk about your feelings and why you did that and
Well-
they try and help you like rehabilitate your life.
And of course, this is kind of a biased case because this is a very good example of what happens. But I mean, there are cases where none of this stuff helps, where it would probably be better for them to be tried as a juvenile. But
But in the article we read, juveniles don't deserve license, something like that. It said the majority of the teenagers sent to juvenile hall, I forgot the exact wording, but they did rehabilitate their lives when they were released at 18 or 21. So the common changes if they were released, and there was a minority of people who continued to commit crimes, and so that's why the criminologists gave up their theory about the super predators and stuff like that.
Yeah, because that was it. Because what had happened was it was the justice system at the time. It was that theory, so no one really knew about it.
Actual evidence.
we could, I mean, kind of still did. We kind of still did.
I don't know, if I was being the judge, I would first send them to juvenile hall and then like have a lawyer and then they evaluate it further and see if it needs more time to like an adult prison, but prison for kids. But I do think that like it was good that they tried him as like mentally ill. That's what he has.
Well, he pleaded
That's a big
that.
deal.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, I disagree with what you said, because I mean, like if he had the guts to kill his parents, then he would be capable of doing like harming other people worse. So yeah, so like I agree with how they by sentencing him to 60 years. So yeah. Good, that's it, like,
I kind of understand like where you're coming from the sentence part, but the fact that you're sent to adult prison.
yeah, would you want to be sent to?
Yeah, like.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't.
Of course,
my
nowadays,
parents.
they even say in that particular prison, there's an actual block where it's for underage criminals.
But there wasn't
In
that
that.
when he was.
But there wasn't in that time, but now there is. So probably in today's world, it would probably be a little different. But that obviously is relevant this time.
Kind of straying from like our questions up there. How do you guys feel about like his aunt? Like, what do you agree with that she's so against him getting released, or?
I mean, I
think
could
we should-
understand why.
yeah.
I could understand why, because she could have. It would probably be a lot of emotional. Because I mean, what was that? His mom's sister? Yeah. So I mean, think about it. That's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have a lot of resentment towards him if I was her too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think he said it somewhere where they just have a fixed image of this 14-year-old boy that killed his
Right.
parents.
Yeah.
and
Exactly.
Really,
They never actually got to see him like grow up
yeah.
from that point.
And so I think that she should still give him a chance, which I think she did.
Which it
in the
seems
end,
most of
but-
them did. They
Yeah.
kind of were like, okay, I forgive you. That's.
Yeah,
Just gonna move on
I
from
think
there.
that's something that like the should like think about when they're when they sentence a child or underage person like does this person like what or how they like questioning them or whatever more like how they only in 20 minutes they're like oh we're gonna he's gonna be an adult but like if they like question them further or whatever about like why they did it like what led up to it and stuff, and like get a little, learn more about the person and like what happened to learn like how they'll like act in prison, like how easily they'll like realize, oh wait, like what I did was wrong, I'm gonna be a better person now. And like if you just sentence them, you know, to 60 years in prison, it's like they're not taking into account how they'll change in that 60 years.
What I found odd was it starts off with for 19 years, Greg Olsley had sought to make sense of the event as haunted, and then dictated his life. Which is weird, because he kind of gives a reason why he did it later on. And then, like 2 paragraphs after, he talks about a story, or gives a story. But before that, he gives a quick chuckle, assuming he found it humorous.
Wait, sorry, where was this?
2 paragraphs after the first, so paragraph 3.
Yeah, I think that at first it kind of gave me a weird impression when he said that he gave him a quick chuckle, because I also think that it's a weird way to start off a story about a murder.
Well,
But
of course
then-
you could be.
Well, and
I mean, it's an awkward thing to talk about. It's like, so I mean,
But I'm just saying, like, as a writer, he gave that impression, even though, like, after
Eugene
does-
put that in there.
yeah.
Well, it's also not about like killing his parents. It was about him locking his door. Like,
and about
if
yeah,
you think,
exactly.
I don't know, like Aaliyah, you're 16, right? If you think back to when you're 14, what would have happened if you had locked your door on your parents?
My thing would have gotten taken off.
Yeah, like my door would have gotten taken off the hinges. And like, see, you're laughing right now. I'm kind of laughing. So like, I feel like he was focusing on what he was talking about at that moment.
Right, it
not
wasn't
the-
about the murder. It's not.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be laughing about murdering
No,
parents.
my point wasn't that. It was just that, like, after reading the whole thing, then I found him actually being really mature. But I think as a writer, Scott Anderson worded that kind of weird, because I got a weird impression from him. Instead of,
I don't know.
Of course, he was just explaining it play by play, kind of,
Yeah.
of what went on. So that could just be it. So I mean,
I
but I
just,
understand
like,
where you're coming from.
From like personal experience, I feel like if I were talking about my mom using a hairpin to unlock my door, I kind of laugh too. 'Cause my mom's actually literally used a screwdriver to take the hinges off my doors. You do this too? Is that why you're nodding?
My
I
God.
don't.
Yeah. So that, like, I'm laughing about it.
My brother.
I don't disobey my parents.
I know better than that.
Listen, moms are scary.
I also think that like humor is a way to deal with something like this. I don't know. I laugh at the complete wrong times. I don't know how to catch humor sometimes, but like I don't know.
Anyways, let's move on to the next prompt. I mean, I think we've been focusing on the first two, or well, first three, I guess. So.
I don't think anyone understands the teenage brain fully yet. I think since like people develop and grow at different rates, like nobody can really like say for sure like this is the age where they're held accountable. This is the age where they're still a kid. Like,
yeah.
'cause it-
Yeah.
The good thing about it is we can get a mass amount of these scans, so we can see not sequences.
I think
What do you
it's
say?
pretty like well known that people or like kids go through a stage where they are realizing that their parents aren't perfect, and so then they kind of don't respect them as much. And he kind of talked about that, how like once his mom cheated on his dad, and like he felt like he had power over them, so he didn't respect them as much. And I feel like everybody kind of goes through a little stage like that, but he's obviously special because no one, I mean not no one, but no one kills their parents, so.
special. He's a unique snake. I don't know. I just feel like you can't like just say like this kid is 15. He can be trying as an adult now because that's the age where your brain is supposed to go through this. Because like not everybody's gonna do that, and unless people are talking about like putting every single child, like convict or whatever it is, through a brain scanner, I don't know what it's actually called, and like see exactly where their brain is. I don't think kids should be tried as adults. It's just not.
I know where their brain is.
No.